Hello my profane friends. Yeah, that is a Masonic built. See, what do you think they are? Look, these... Oh, wrong way. That's it. What do you think they are? These 3 diamonds, yeah? Don't half look like snake eyes anyway. And then you got one up here that... You know what I mean? But people don't realise. Do you know what I mean? That's just XXX. Do you know what I mean? But it's square and calm piss. You know what I mean? That's all that is. Follow it. You know what I mean? Just follow it. Square and compass 3 times. 3 times on the 6 points. 666. You know what I mean? They build it into everything. Where you live, where you walk, you'll see the symbolism of who dominates your council estates, your towns and your cities. You know what I mean? Like I said, they love to advertise. You know what I mean? And it's non-stop. And you see the people that do well anyway. Like, I mean, I'll just pass a couple of houses back there, you know, symbolism. They've got the round circle within the square, you know, and then the cross with the bloody typical. I mean, look at this down here. You've got this dude here. Oh, where is it? See the world domination balls? Look. See? And they love to advertise. Look, do you think the 3, 1, 2, 3, look, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, look, them squirrels which are shown makes a square and compass. There's even one on, you know, all of that just shows his allegiance, you know. And he'll be a little spy for the Freemasons on your estate, you know. Even the friggin' lamps again. My mate had them lamps on, look, 4 square, look. See how they get it into your gardens. It don't matter where you go. It's there, look, square and calm piss, look. See, square and calm piss. You know what I mean? People don't realise it, it's fucking everywhere. Built into your houses. See? Turn that off, mate. Right, what are you doing? How long have you been at this? Hey?
Stewie, right son?
Yeah, watch my shoes.
Yeah, I touch the shoes, my clothes.
I know, I'm joking, mate. I don't give a fuck, do I? No jumping up my leg, alright? I know what you're like. You're a bit of a dog, you are. Are you alright though, yeah?
Yeah, I'm good, son. Yeah, I'm good,
yeah, keep going. And that bit, look.
Yeah, I've got to do that, but I didn't want to put that over you, son.
Yeah, that's alright. Don't worry. Yeah, and you. Take it easy, sugar puff. But, you know, like this guy here, like him, I just see there, yeah? He should be a counsellor. You know what I mean? He's a salt of the earth. He's not a criminal. Do you know what I mean? He's just a normal working dude. Do you know what I mean? And that's what you want in charge. But you got corrupt criminals in charge. Do you know what I mean? Running your town and your city, and all they keep doing is putting their own people in places of power, so they keep that power. You know, you think Mr. Smith, you know, has been elected? No, he's been selected and shoved in place. Because if he wasn't rowing the way they wanted him to row, or say what they wanted him to say, he'd be out of power. Do you know what I mean? He wouldn't even be in the town hall, let alone anywhere else. And anyone who's really a threat, or go back in their past and you do the history and the research, they're more than likely to be homeless. You know what I mean? Or on drugs, been targeted. You know what I mean? Because that's what they're doing. They're targeting your family and your children. I think they call it docks. I just see something about that. Docks, is it? You get docks, you know, where they can, you know, like you do these protests now that are you know, they're doing it, the student protests, and they say, oh, it was like the Vietnam War and things like that. And what's that, a Masonic ball? Yeah, definitely. Fucking shit, you find. Ah, my leg. Got a bit of sciatica in my arse cheek, you know what I mean? But it's all built in to everything, you know, like the people who run these shops, you know what I mean? The lease, still owned by the Freemason, you know what I mean? And like I said, the only people who built this area, you think it's the council, it ain't, it's just the Freemasons, you know, and they decide in the lodge whether it should be a go or a no. You know, like I said, you can only have a certain amount of, like let's take a bakery for instance. You can only have a certain amount of bakeries. If you get too many, that ain't going to work. Do you see what I mean? The Freemasons know that. So they are allotting people all the time in towns and cities So who can have what? Do you know what I mean? And they're controlling that for the elite. Because like I said, you can't have too many bakeries, you know. I mean, how many, say, taxi companies can you have? Do you see what I mean? Even though if you did have a taxi company, and if you like listen to like what I do, like where the criminals are bragging on YouTube, you know, you'll find that, you know, if you've got a big gang or a strong personality that's a bit corrupt and you've got a taxi firm, no one's going to go against that taxi firm, because it doesn't take a lot for them to pay someone a little bit sniff to like fucking do the tyres over, you know, and shit like that. So you go broke anyway. Do you know what I mean? Or they'll walk in and ask for a percentage of your takings anyway, because you're working on their fucking turf or territory. And that's what went on back in the day, you know. When you run a pub or a club, or the door wars and all that shit, you know, they talk about it out in the open. That's what runs your towns and cities, you know, and they're running it for the elite. If things were being done and people were being stopped, i.e. from doing criminal activities, there would be war, you know, like civil war between these people, between the government and the thing. You know, you ever watch like again, they tell you like what was it, like the Untouchables, you know, they're where they're shooting the police and things like that. You know, this is what they do. They don't give a shit. They know that's just a human being. You know what I mean? If you got a police chief, a police, you know, like even in Southern America, all them presidents will get shot, or the ones that are prosecutors, you know, they're getting bombed. That's because they're actually doing something about it. Do you see what I mean? Whereas in the UK, it's all about, so long as you don't get too fucking wild or whatever, we'll leave you alone. Do you know what I mean? And that's what it is, you know. And the police are working right alongside them, you know. And it's their Masonic brotherhood, you know. People just don't realise it. It's mad, isn't it? Yeah, look, see, who do you think dominates this here, look, this big old fucking ball here, look. See, there's one on that side and there's one on that side. See what I mean? Their symbolism knows no bounds. See that big thing there, that big ball there? It's there for decoration, isn't it? No, it means we dominate your town, we dominate your city, you know. I ain't going to go too much into it. But like I said, they mark it. What, you think this pyramid's here to keep the rain off? No, it's to show that Egypt still runs today, and Greece. You know what I mean? It's crazy, isn't it? Them fucking pyramids, look. Mad, isn't it? How they get away with it? Like I said, they piss on all the territory. You know what I mean? You know, the arch, look, you think the arch there, I've done the arches anyway here, these arches, look, see what I mean? That's just jacking and Boaz, you know what I mean, with the arch. There's 7 rings at the top for the G and 3 rings on each side for 33 degree. I mean, look at the size of them pyramids, look. Massive, look. I wonder who controls this estate. The Freakmasons, you know. They tell everyone how to fucking live and all. It's mad, isn't it? Anyway, my profane friends, that'll do me. You know, they even mark these little gates, look. See these gates, look? What do you think that circle in a square means? Let me think. Right. Anyway, my profane friends, have a great day.